Are we witnessing the quiet disintegration of William and Kate's marriage? This question has been hanging in the air like an uninvited spectre, whispering unsaid truths in the hallowed halls of the palace. Recent news reports suggest that Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is stepping back from her royal duties, ostensibly due to health concerns. She's been adopting a more low-key approach to public appearances, focusing more on important causes rather than her fashion choices. This in itself might seem like a reasonable shift in priorities, especially given her recent health battle. However, it's the subtle underlying implications that raise eyebrows. Insiders whisper of a secret pact between the couple to shift the spotlight onto the monarchy. But the question remains, is this a mutual decision, or is it a sign of something grimmer? The shifting power dynamics are hard to ignore, as Prince William seems to be taking on more high-profile roles, even those once meant for his brother. One might argue that these are merely the duties of a future king, but the timing is curious. Is this just the result of Kate's health concerns, or is it a reflection of a deeper rift within their marriage? Could the royal couple be trying to quietly redefine their roles within the monarchy, and by extension, their relationship? The royal family has always been shrouded in mystery and intrigue, their true lives hidden behind a mask of duty and decorum. But the unspoken truths have a way of revealing themselves, often in quiet, subtle ways. The retreat of Kate from the public eye, her decision to focus on her health, and the rising prominence of Prince William could be seen as individual, unrelated events. Or they could be pieces of a larger, more disconcerting puzzle. Is Kate's retreat from the public eye a silent cry for help, or a sign of their failing marriage? It's a question that remains unanswered, a truth unspoken yet glaringly evident. And as we delve deeper into the royal saga, we can only wonder what other secrets lie beneath the surface. What is happening behind the royal curtains? Let's delve into the heart of the matter. The royal couple, Prince William and Kate Middleton, are under a microscope, their every move scrutinized, their every word dissected. It's a pressure cooker, a world of glittering tiaras and stifling protocol. And yet, even in this world of opulence and privilege, they are not immune to life's harsh realities. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, has been battling cancer, a fight that demands strength and resilience. It's a fight that no crown can shield her from, no royal decree can alleviate. She's stepped back from her public duties, focusing instead on her health and well-being. A wise decision, perhaps, but one that has undoubtedly increased the pressure on Prince William, who now carries the weight of their joint responsibilities. But is there more to it? Are they using their work, their royal duties, as a smokescreen to hide something far more personal? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air, like a storm cloud waiting to burst. Consider this: Kate's decision to step back, to allow Prince William to shine more in the public eye, was reportedly part of a secret pact between the couple. A pact that, on the surface, seems to shift the spotlight onto the monarchy. But could it be a subtle attempt at distraction? A way to divert attention from potential cracks in their relationship? Prince William, on the other hand, has stepped into a high-profile role once meant for Prince Harry. The added responsibility, coupled with his wife's health struggles, must be taking a toll on him. But is he using this as a distraction? A way to avoid addressing the issues in his marriage? The royal couple's actions raise questions that are hard to ignore. Are they simply dealing with life's challenges as best they can, or are they hiding their marital troubles behind the guise of royal duties? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: all is not as it seems behind the royal curtains. Are they hiding their marital troubles behind the guise of royal duties? Could there be a rift we're not seeing? Now that's a question that has been on my mind for a while. You see, Kate Middleton has made an unusual decision recently. After returning from a tough battle with cancer, she has chosen to step back from the public eye, allowing her husband, Prince William, to take the stage. Now some might argue that this is a natural response, a woman taking time to heal and focus on her well-being. But could it be a sign of something more? Is this the first step towards diverging paths for the royal couple? Let's delve a bit deeper into this. Kate has been the face of the monarchy for quite some time, her fashion choices and public appearances often garnering more attention than the causes she champions. But her recent decision to shift the spotlight onto the monarchy and her husband is quite intriguing. Insiders have suggested that this is part of a secret pact between the couple to focus the attention on the monarchy. But one can't help but wonder, could this decision be an indication of a growing distance between them? The fact that Kate is choosing to redefine her identity, focusing on her mental health and the causes close to her heart, rather than the glamour and glitz of royal life, is commendable. But it also begs the question, is this a subtle hint of an unseen rift? Prince William, of course, is supporting her during this challenging period, stepping more into the limelight. He has even taken on the role of Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps, a position previously held by his brother Prince Harry, a role he seems to relish. But is this newfound prominence a sign of a shift in the dynamics of their relationship? The royal family is no stranger to rifts and separations, and one can't help but question if we're witnessing the start of another. Are we witnessing the start of a royal rift? Only time will tell. What is the silent struggle they're not telling us about? We've seen the headlines, read the articles, and speculated on the whispers. But what is the truth behind the royal facade of Prince William and Kate Middleton? As we delve deeper into their lives, we uncover a narrative that is seldom told. The silent struggle of a royal couple, burdened by their roles and responsibilities, navigating the treacherous waters of public scrutiny. Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, have always presented themselves as a united front. But behind the scenes, the strain of their royal duties could be silently chipping away at their relationship. Kate, valiantly battling cancer, has chosen to step back from public life, focusing more on behind-the-scenes work. It's a decision that has seen Prince William stepping forward into the spotlight, taking on roles once meant for his brother, Prince Harry. This shift in dynamics could be a sign of an unspoken struggle. The couple, once inseparable in their public appearances, now seem to be leading separate lives. Kate, once the face of the monarchy, has retreated into the shadows, while William has been thrust into the limelight. This isn't the royal couple we've grown accustomed to. Their actions, their decisions, the choices they've made, are they not signs of a silent struggle they are not ready to share with the world? But could this be a facade? A mask they wear to hide their struggles? Could the pressures of their royal duties be taking a toll on their relationship? The strain of their roles, the burden of their duties, the glare of the public eye. It all adds up. It's a struggle they face together, yet alone. They're bound by duty, by loyalty, by the love they have for their country. But at what cost? At the cost of their own happiness, at the cost of their relationship. Could their silence be louder than their words? As we continue to observe the unfolding narrative of their lives, we can't help but wonder, are they silently struggling, choosing duty over personal happiness? Are they sacrificing their own desires for the sake of the monarchy? Only time will tell. Only they know the silent struggle they face every day. Only they can break the silence. What does the future hold for William and Kate? That's the question on everyone's lips. As we delve into the implications of this unsettling situation, it's clear that the stakes are high. This is not just about two individuals, but the very fabric of the monarchy itself. Imagine, for a moment, a future where the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, the couple once heralded as the fresh, modern face of the monarchy, are no longer united. The implications are staggering. With Kate stepping back from her royal duties, it's not just her who's taking a back seat, but the progressive image of the monarchy she represents. And what of William? Thrust into a more prominent role, a burden he's always known but perhaps never felt quite so acutely. His ascension to Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps, once meant for his brother Harry, can he bear the weight of it all alone? As we ponder over these potential outcomes, it's clear that the royal family is at a crossroads. How will they handle this situation? Will they continue the path of tradition, or will this be the catalyst for change? A metamorphosis into a new era of monarchy, and there's the matter of the public's perception. Will there be a shift in the people's view of the monarchy? Could this alleged rift in the Cambridges' marriage potentially lead to a loss of faith in the institution itself? As we continue to watch this unfolding drama, one can only wonder, is this the beginning of the end for William and Kate? The future is uncertain, teetering on the precipice of change, and all we can do is watch as the story unfolds. Thank you for joining us on this critical examination of the state of William and Kate's marriage. If you found this video intriguing, remember to subscribe, like, and share. Stay tuned for more probing analysis of the world's most talked about topics.